doom-laden, awful news, she always cheered Nat up. Maybe it was because her Nan enjoyed the bad news so much.
Plus, another thing,
Bad News Nan droned on.
Your Auntie Daphne won't stop talking about what a big shot Raymond is over in America. Multi-billionaire, she says he is, just 'cause he bought her a caravan at Camber Sands. So you, young lady, are not going to show us up.
Nat sighed.
Besides,
Nan continued, from behind a shower of biscuit crumbs,
you should think yourself lucky you're going to a wedding at all. All I ever get invited to is funerals.
You like funerals, said Dad. You even go to funerals of people you've never met.
I like to keep up, said BNN. They give me ideas for mine, and there's always a good spread afterwards. There was half a side of ham left over at Doreen Wilmore's wake last week. It just fit in my shopping bag. Kept me in sandwiches for days, she added, smacking her lips.
Mum popped her head around the door. Got a dash, she said. I promised to run Tiffannee to the castle where she's having the reception. There's some kind of issue over the buffet. It might even be a crisis.
Castle? Said BNN. Castle? Oh, that is posh. Our days above a station, people will say. Not me, of course, but it is a bit flash.
It's the Castle Court Hotel and Country Golf Club, said Dad patiently. You know this. You've got an invite. After the church, we're going there to have lunch, and then there's a band and disco.
And fairy princesses, growled Nat. Let's not forget the fairy princesses.
I got my wedding outfit from the charity shop today,
said Bad News Nan, taking a huge bright green dress out of a shopper. She stood up and pulled it on over her clothes.
What do you think? She said. As it's supposed to be a fairy tale wedding, I was going for a Queen of the May look.
Queen of the Swamp, more like, thought Nat. Bad News Nan looked like a massive lump of snot wrapped in pond slime.
It's different, said Dad,
stuffing a hanky in his mouth for some reason.
Oh, please, Daddy. Is there any way I can get out of being a perfect fairy princess bridesmaid?
Pleaded Nat in her best, in other words, most pathetic voice.
Well,
said soft Dad, wilting like Superman in a kryptonite onesie.
Not really, love. Oh, stop making that face.
It's Tiffannee's big day, said Bad News Nan, and brides get what they want. Not like funerals. You're at the mercy of the living. I've asked for 6 black horses and a Viking longboat, but your dad won't organise it, I know.
Sniff, went Nat.
If you didn't do it, it would be bad luck and might cause family upsets for years to come, said Dad, trying not to look at her.
Sniff, went Nat. Big fake tears plopped onto her jeans as she fixed her doleful eyes on Dad, who hid behind Nan.
People get written out of wills, said Dad.
You might get an oil well one day, said Bad News Nan. His mum got a caravan, remember?
You'd like an oil well, wouldn't you? Said Dad.
Don't care. Not worth it,
wailed Nat, plonking herself down in misery and chucking 6 copies of Perfect Bride magazine on the floor. Nat was sure Dad was weakening when her dramatics were rudely interrupted by the doorbell, followed by a young woman's voice shouting shrilly,
Ding-dong wedding bells!
It was blushing bride-to-be Tiffannee with her usual and annoying greeting.
Do you remember, before she moved to Texas and decided to become American, how she used to be called Rosie?
Nat whispered to Bad News Nan.
Course, said Bad News Nan. Rosalie Jones. She was a pudgy little thing with brown frizzy hair and teeth like wonky tombstones.
She was also a lot nicer, though,
said Nat quietly. The woman that now greeted them was nothing like the old Rosie. Tiffannee was stick-thin and nut-brown, with bright blonde hair and bright blue eyes, and a perfect, dazzling, super-white smile. Her pastel yellow summer dress was short and stylish and